Good evening. Hello. I'm on, which is what a pleasant surprise. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. How are you all? It is Wednesday, hump day, if you will. And I hope you're all well. Thank you all for joining us here. It's going to be a Wizzabout Wednesday. I obviously just decided to go for an ETS2 stream because I could do the alliteration on it, you know. I mean, I could have done Trucking Thursday, but that doesn't scan as well, you know. To the best of my knowledge, there isn't a day that begins with E, so I can't do ETS2 something because it don't scan. But Wednesday, Wizzabout Incorporated, we can do something. So I thought we'd do that, and it's a nice chill game to just chat with you all as well. I've got a comically large list of indie gem games to play. A few more have come in since we last talked as well. So we knocked down 3 last time on our last stream, which was great. Which were lovely to play, but I've got more. Some of them are full games as well, so I do need to carry on with the indie gem stuff as well. But for today, we're going to go into one of our classic rotation games. We're going to do a little bit of ETS2, nice and casual. I will just drive across Europe. I mean, we could do America, but I think we'll stick with America. I think Europe today. An evening daddy stream, a very rare event. Yeah, yeah. It's actually touch wood. He says things have settled down a little bit at work. I mean, they're settled down right up to the point that they're not settled down. Yeah, but at the moment, not too bad. So because of that, I feel like I can get something on. Additionally, I've got Friday off. So today's my Thursday, as it were. You know what I mean? So that's good. So yes, so you know, it all kind of came together. Means I can get on for at least a little while. But how is everybody? Do let me know how. If I didn't see you at the weekend, or talk to you rather at the weekend, let me know how your weekend has been going. How's the top of your week started? I hope it's all good. You know, I always like to know what's happening with the lounge members. You know, their welfare is important to me, sort of. You know. I hope you're good. Once again, we are multi-streaming to YouTube. Where is it? Exclamation mark YouTube, you know. There you go. It's exactly the same nonsense as this, but on a delay, but with no ads if you're not a subscriber, I believe. And what have you? Platt has given Wizzy's daily like. Thank you, Platt. Platt knows where it's about. I see Platt's in the YouTube stream. He's gone and given it a quick thumbs up. God bless him. Again, I'm just doing it as a shop window. You know, there's no kind of major agenda beyond that. You know, it's just I mean, actually, I do need to talk to the likes of somebody who's a bit more of an expert. I need to talk to Tori. Actually, that does remind me. I need to talk to Tori Yumai. Because she does a bit of multi-streaming on YouTube, and there's various bits I need to sort out. You know, I'm on the up and up. I'm hip and I'm down with it. Are you, Platt? So I'm just seeing what Platt's up to on the other stream. Look at me, multi-streaming, so monitors here, things happening. Oh, it's all go. But yeah, welcome in. We've had an all right start to the week. What is it? Peak middle age. What's the highlight of my peak middle age? I'll tell you what my peak middle age news is today. Is I bought a footstool, a Chesterfield style footstool to go with my Chesterfield style chair, so I can have middle age naps in it with my feet up. So that's. I mean, I don't know about you, but that feels very peak middle age to me. Actually, that feels like really kind of high up there in terms of define middle age. Getting excited about the purchase of a footstool to improve the nap quality of the chair that they have. So that's me. That's the life I'm leading. What else was that? Oh yeah, I was also feeling very old because we are coordinating. We are beginning the coordination of university open days for Daddy Wisdom Daughter, because all that gears up like now. So we're starting to look into like coordinate, because it's like lots of trips and stuff. Darth Aquila, that does remind me, my wee hen. One of the places one of the places you see that Daddy Wisdom Daughter would like to look at is and it'll come as no surprise, is Edinburgh. So we're gonna do a wee weekend in Edinburgh in the autumn, and I know that you know Edinburgh really well, and we know it, And Daddy Wisdom Daughter will be in the, it'll probably be, I'm not sure if it'll be Mother Sagacity and Daddy Wisdom Daughter, or it'll be me and other, what, basically Daddy Wisdom Daughter is the one constant, and then it'll be whatever we do parent-wise. But we might be in Edinburgh in autumn, is what I'm saying. So let's see how that pans out. We'll see how that pans out, Keep us in the loop for when. It would be nice to say hello and show you some spots. Exactly my thinking, mate. Exactly my thinking, One, great to say hi if we're in the area, But also, you've got deep expertise of the Edinburgh layouts, and all that kind of stuff. So yes, we're doing that. We're doing University Open Day planning. So it's kind of the first. So we've got I've got a list. I'm helping out the Dorseys. Got a list, and the list of dates that we know so far, and it's then trying to do all the stuff. Oh my God, we have Miss Puffles is a confused bear today. Hello, Miss Puffles. How are you? Lovely to see you. It's lovely to see you. So yeah, we're trying to work out, is a place drivable or does it need an overnight stay? If it's too far out. So Edinburgh is a proper overnighter, yeah. And then work out what weekends and stuff to do. So that's fun. That is, there's gonna be a lot of long range dad's taxiing coming up. I'm confused. You're a confused bear, apparently, Miss Puffles. I'm delighted to see you. What's occurring? What's occurring in your current purview? In your world, what's happening? Welcoming everyone once again. Is it for Edinburgh Uni itself? I went to QMU undergrad, Edinburgh postgrad, and Snafu's wee bro is Helio. And I didn't know. I thought she's terribly remiss of me. I need to check, because you're right. There's plenty of places in Edinburgh, There's plenty, I'll check, actually. It's a genuine question. I do know we are honing in on a history degree. We are, I believe, I don't think I'm oversharing when I say that Daddy Wisdom Daughter enjoys history very, very much, is doing it A-level, and is quite keen now, I think, to probably do some sort of historical degree at a university that would can teach it well. So whether that dictates which bit of Edinburgh's university establishment would be offering that, I don't know. I'd have to check. I'm sure. I hope Daddy Wisdom Daughter knows. I'll say, do you know there's more than one place in Edinburgh? Right. One of my besties did ancient history and classical archaeology at Edinburgh a while ago now, but still, yeah, probably Edinburgh rather than Heriot Watt. Yeah, okay, yeah, probably. I'll check though. It's a good question to ask, mate. I need to adjust math formulas. But what you doing with design paper, Miss Puffles? It sounds complicated because you said the word math formulas. It's like, what? I need to know. Right, let me just check. Let's get back to the top of stream and see who was here first. Darth, you got the gold. Well done. You got yourself a gold medal. Not always guaranteed, as you know, but you got it today. Titan coming in silver. Not too shabby. And Lord Boggerball, all the way from America land. I don't know why I salute, but I do. Lord Boggerball is here as well. Those are your podium places today. Pick of the sandwiches from behind the bar for you three. It's lovely to see you all. Where am I? But yeah, you was not expecting the stream tonight. Honest to God, Titan, I wasn't sure myself. I wasn't sure if it's going to happen or not, but it has. Hooray! Here we go. Stinky Daddy Butt. Oh, here she is. Cummings in, all toxic. What's she like? What's she like? Hello. Despair Bear. It is the Bear of Despair, all the way from Ohio. How's Ohio today? All right, how you doing, mate? It's good to see you. I'm from Ohio. Enough said. Okay. How are you? I'm in Ohio. Send an evac team. You know. Getting worse by the day, Daddy. I mean, there's a lot of crap going down in America. I know we tend to keep it chill here and all that, but you know, at the same time, we're not completely immune to reality. You know, I do hope you're able to. I just basically hope you're all able to kind of like, you know, weather this show until it blows over and the adults get back in charge. I mean, I know that's a long-term wish, but still, I do hope I do hope. Sincerely hope it isn't. I mean, I'm looking at yourself. I'm looking at Lord Bogomol in particular. You know, I do hope. You know, these things will pass. You know, yeah, and of course, Ohio is Trumpville. Yeah, as you say. Oh dear. But you know, bringing it back down to the individual and the personal, I'm delighted to see you, a Despair Bear. I really am, and it's always a pleasure to see you in the lounge. And like I say, and I do hope, you know, despite all the macro nonsense going on, I hope you individually are doing all right. You know, who else is here? I'm catching up with chat slowly. Jessica, there you are. I saw her, Jessica, and I didn't acknowledge it, so wrist slap because I was very slow with my response. Jessica, how are things? How are things in the southwest of England, my dear? It's lovely to see you. It's always how are things? What's occurring there, my dear? Are you all right? You all right there? You know, I always do your accent to make you feel. I don't know. You don't necessarily have this accent. Mine's a little bit more broader than yours, I reckon. But I thought I'd do it now just to make you feel a little bit at home. You know, you come in, you go, oh, there's another southwestern person here. I know I should be here because it's like, you know, it's like where I'm from. You know, they sound like what I sound like, so it's all good. You know. I hope you're Jessica. You know, and again, I hope everyone's having, you know, I hope just in, you know, general terms, week's going okay. You're okay. Feeling fat as I had KFC today and went a little bit overboard. Oh, a cheeky, sinful, dirty KFC. What did you have? You know, I'm not averse to KFC on occasion myself, so don't feel too bad about it, Jessica. What did you have? I'm curious. Because you know we like details. When we talk about food, we love the details. You know. Platt, a tip for YouTube videos is find a video that's similar to yours, and then you view the page source and search for keywords. Might not improve your views, or improve your impressions. Yeah, I've got loads of questions around kind of the visibility of YouTube. Because I mean, all I'm doing at the moment, and this is why I'm going to talk to Tori, because I know she's got she's doing a lot of this better than I am. I've basically gone for bare metal, and by that I mean I have basically added in into OBS a plugin. What's it called? It's like for multiple multi-stream. I can't put it. RTMP. I get the bloody acronym wrong. You know what I mean? Can't remember what it's called. It's something like RMTP protocol or something, you know. But basically, it means that I'm sending two streams out. Yeah, there are things out there that will put an abstraction layer on top and do all that for you. So you create one stream and then they send it on and blah blah blah, and they do lots of nice dashboards and help you with all the analytics and stuff. But I've gone for the basically, let's be honest, free version where I've got the internet to do it. So I'm basically, you know, I'm just directly uploading. What it does mean, because it's bare metal, I'm not quite sure about the config of the YouTube stuff. You know, your visibility should be pretty good because you have no swearing or risky topics as such, so that should make your impressions go further. Interesting. Again, it's a complete mystery to me how YouTube works it out, and I get the feeling it is for a lot of other people as well, but it is for me in particular. You know. Yeah, your violins is also very limited since you don't play classical music. That's true. I play light jazz in the background as you listen. You know, nice and quiet, but it's a bit light jazz. Yeah. Thank you for the thoughts on it though, Platt. I do appreciate it because I do need to work. Because I mean, a great case in point. I'm looking at my analytics screen for YouTube just in case anything does pop up. And at the moment, it knows I'm in the category gaming, but it doesn't know that I'm in the game ETST. Just looking, but I'll be damned if I know how to edit that because it's getting all its info from me in OBS. Don't know. Maybe there's various bits and pieces I need to look into, which is kind of, you know, conversations for another day. I'm just getting into the habit of doing the multi-stream and having it there, and then we'll start worrying about impressions and stuff later. All right, but welcome once again, Miss Puffles. Are you into Pokemon Nuzlocke? I'm aware of them. I have seen people do them. I kind of understand it. Is it something to do if you find whatever you find you have to play? Because I get the feeling it's something about you can discard Pokemon or something, can't you? You know, I think it's something to do with that. So the RNG is strong in it. So it's quite fun to watch. I'm not an expert in Pokemon by any stretch of the imagination. It was not a franchise that I was exposed to growing up. I know some people are really into it, and that's awesome. And like I say, I've seen streamers that I know play it. You see what I mean? So there you go. Long-winded answer to a short question. I hope that helped. I saw a Jade, didn't I? I did see a Jade. I'm up to 2/3. I'm up to 2/3 moderator capacity. I have Jade here. All I need is CJ to show his face, and we'll play the GIF. How are you doing? I'm good, Jade. How are you, mate? It's lovely to see you. How are you doing? What's happening in Jade Land? You know, I hope you're okay. Is everything fantastic in Jade Land? What's going on? What's happening in Kent? Is it all good? I'm getting educated on Pokemon here. Right, in Nuzlocke, you have a level cap based on the gym leader's best Pokemon. I'm making a formula for a level cap based on stats of Pokemons, so it's more dynamic. Right, I'm just sorry. There's nothing wrong with what you said, right? By the way, Miss Puffles. Okay, I'm tweaking the formula at the moment, fine-tuning it. This sounds like kind of high-level stats and strats going on here. Make it fun. I wouldn't even begin to pretend to understand the subtleties of what you're on about. However, I respect and appreciate the fact that you're doing it. Yeah. Okay, and I'm trying not to be patronising either. You know what I mean? Seriously, it's like you're obviously putting a lot of effort into something that you love, and that's what I by extension love you for it. So I hope it's working. Is all I can say, because I'm well out of my depth here, completely out of my depth. Pokemon, there's the yellow one. There's the yellow electricity rabbit in there, Pikachu. There's the bad-tempered dragon. What's that called? Charcoal. Charizard. And is the fat sleepy one, which is called Snore Time or something. You know. So you know what I mean? So my knowledge, and there's one that looks like a sheep. Snorlax. Yes, I know it was Snorlax. I was doing it for yeah, Snore Time. I know. I'm calling it Snore Time in my head. Snorlax is my spirit Pokemon. Why is that? It's because they sleep a lot. What's the deal? I don't know. What's the one that looks like a sheep? Mutton. There's one called literally something like mutton or pork chop or something. Isn't there one called? You know what I mean? There's some there. You know, Mareep. I don't know. There's a pig one as well. There's definitely a pig one. There's more than one that looks like more than one. What, did they run out of ideas after like series 3 or something? Yeah, we've done sheep. Tell you what, let's do another one. Yeah, but how do we make it different? I don't know. Stick some extra legs on it. You know, this is a 6-legged sheep that can shoot fire out of its backside. We will call it Char Grill. I mean, I should be a Pokemon designer. Is what I'm thinking. Is what I'm hearing here. Stuff that's coming out. This is just the words coming out of my mouth. Is just what I'm hearing. Is I should be a Pokemon person. You know. It's a real shame that Thunderian isn't here. You know our world champion Pokemon player. He'd love this conversation. He'd love this conversation. I'm sure. You know. Don't make the lounge angry. We'll find you. True, you would. Mareep the electric sheep and Wooloo the real. There you go. Make one fluffy. Wooloo. One of them's got electricity coming out the wazoo. Call that one Mareep. I mean, I'm sure there is a whole debate about are they running out of Pokemon ideas. I don't know. I mean, again, I am literally a complete noob, and I'm just asking innocent questions. I'm not trying to. I swear to God, I'm not trying to stir the pot. I promise. I remember Daddy winning me a Clefairy plushie and inviting them on stream, including such classics as What's a Scotland. Middle-aged dad reacts to Pokemon. That's true. You know, I'll tell you right now, I will put that out there to the lounge, okay? For those Pokemon experts and fans amongst you, if you want to pick your top 12, say, give or take, your top 12 maddest Pokemon that and I will look at them cold, yeah? There's some that I'll have seen, inevitably, yeah? But if you want to send me, like, pictures... None of the names initially, yeah? So, you know, just send me the names, not the names. Maybe that's a separate piece, yeah, where we can look at them in more detail. You want to send me the 12 maddest Pokemon you can think of, and I will just look at them, and I'll tell you what I think. And then we'll look at what they're meant to be. Yeah? I know for a fact we've definitely done the conversation about if you had to eat a Pokemon, which one would you eat? And there's definitely one that looks like an ice cream. I swear to God, I saw one that looked like an ice cream. I'd suck that one. Lick it. I'd lick that one. Exclamation mark clip is active, by the way. Clip bounties are still active. I will catch up with pocket money that is owed to some people. But exclamation mark clip. If you, yeah, there you go. Or obviously you can do it via manual means as well. There's 100% there's a Pokemon I'd lick, I think, which looked like an ice cream. I must go to the chiropractor. I shall be lurky turkey. Have a good stream. No worries, Despair Bear. Sorry, I'm a bit slow behind on chat. Just saw that though. So have a good day and evening. I do hope the chiropractor works their magic, mate. Let us know. You ain't behind, calm down. Oh, I'm always behind. Don't worry. Oh, I'll see you soon, Despair. Toot, I know that name. I know that person. I saw you in Rotterdam. Sounds quite accusatory, doesn't it? Sounds quite accusatory. It's like, I know you. You know, it's like, what? Do I owe you money? No, you're all right. Welcome in. How you doing? What did you see me doing? Yeah, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing, right? Didn't say nothing. You all right? I didn't know you streamed. Well, that's very remiss of me because I was like hanging around you for like several days, and I didn't. That means I didn't even hand you a business card. Never mind a bloody pin badge. Are you going to one of the Manchester things, Tittle? Are you going to Julie's meetup or the Twitch Manchester? I have no business card nor a pin badge. I will make that right if you're going to either of those events in the coming weeks, okay? Remind me, okay? And yes, hello. Yes, welcome in. This is the lounge. Let me show you the lounge. Here you are. Here's the lounge. You now, because you've followed, you now have a comfy chair. You now have a comfy chair, basically. It kind of defies all definitions of time and space in that basically the lounge is both infinite and very cozy at the same time, yeah? So basically, make yourself at home. There is a bar. There's a bar. Titan is a stunned bat. He's done his vibe check today for 300 channel points. You're always a stunned bat, Titan. You like that bat. You love that bat. God bless you. Yeah, there's the bar. You know, it's well stocked. You know what I mean? Decent stuff.
I'll drink to that.
And I will hydrate. Let me just come back and you can see that I'm hydrating. Yeah, welcome in, mate. It was lovely to meet you at Rotterdam. Genuinely, it's really nice. Really nice to say hi. I know, it's a bit mad, wasn't it? Everybody's running around. You're saying some people you got to spend more time with than others, and all that kind of stuff. But you contributed to the fantastic vibe, and I appreciate you for that. And it's like, yeah, welcome in. We're about to drive a truck quite fast because that's what we do. Basically, so yeah, we are going to do some ETS2 in a minute. But I'm just doing a quick catch up with chat, and then we were just talking about Pokemon basically because I don't know much about them, and I think we were saying we had an old conversation once about if you had to eat a Pokemon, which one would you eat? And I was definitely saying there's one that looks like an ice cream, which would be quite nice, and I'm sure there's one that looks like a pig, so that's going to taste delicious, but I don't know, Right, I'm just catching up with chat. Let me see, where am I going up to? Let me see. Let's see, I got there. Jade, welcome in once again. Lovely to see you, mate. You've only just woken and have been off sick all week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jade. I'm so slow with all the important stuff here. I'm sorry to hear that you've been a bit under the weather. Actually, I'm just following the thread on this. Seizure recovery. Today was migraine. No energy any days. Just sleeping a lot, like 18 hours a day. Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear you're going through it a bit there, mate. But as always, delightful to see you. You chill out. You do whatever you need to do, friend. Okay. Just know that we're always pleased to see you here, mate. But if you need to do, you know what I mean. You don't have to be here. Is what I'm saying. But if you are here, fantastic. Right. Let me see. So, if people like your videos, thank you. Getting a bit more YouTube tweaking lore here. Yes. Exclamation mark YouTube. Let me do that again. Let me do exclamation mark YouTube again. Yeah. If you want to, like and subscribe. I'm going to be one of those streamers. Like and subscribe. Yeah, it's free it's rather confusingly, you subscribe on YouTube, costs you nothing. You subscribe here, it's going to cost you $5. But that said, like and subscribe. Bump my numbers. Daddy loves a bump. Give Daddy a bump. Make his day. Right. I'm going to be insufferable with this, aren't I? YouTube takes notice of this much more than Twitch, as Twitch is more monetary related and YouTube is more ad based. Yeah, they want the eyeballs, don't they? Yeah. Give me your eyes, chat. Give me your eyes. Go to that YouTube link and just have it on. Don't you? The Twitch is the main place, but if you have the YouTube just on, yeah, that means I have your eyes, and YouTube by extension also has your eyes, and they will like me for it, and they will one day reward me for it. So that'll be awesome. Thank you. Right. Moving on. Where am I? What I'm trying to... Oh, good. Oh, you've boiled it down for me, Puffles. What I'm trying to do is make weak Pokemons go more brr and strong. Make weak Pokemons go more brr, and strong Pokemons go more oof. I get that, actually. I get that. Okay, so you want big, you want to buff the weak ones and nerf the big beefy ones. All right. So that's step one in my learning journey for Pokemon. I love it. Oh dear. Right. Snore laxative is the evolved form that usually spawns around toilets. You know what? You could with a straight face plat tell me that snore laxative is a valid Pokemon, and I legitimately wouldn't know, and I wouldn't be sure either until I did a check, because I don't know where they're going with the naming of these things. I honestly don't know. You know what I mean? Right. Where am I? Yeah, I'm sorry that you've been stressed as well, Jade. I know work's been crap with that. I do hope it settles, mate, sincerely. Okay, where am I? I'm getting there. I think we're almost there, then I'll go do some other stuff. What Pokemon would you eat? Reminds me of the story of the tortoise and the Galapagos Islands. They had trouble documenting because the ships that carried them kept eating them. Yeah. It's true. True. It's why to this day there is a recipe out there called mock turtle soup, because one of the things the Navy used to do in the 1800s, like you say, was catch turtle and then promptly eat the buggers. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like slightly less enlightened approach to conservation. They conserve. The only way they were conserving them is if they pickled them and turned them into some sort of turtle jam, you know. But yeah, that's why, because they were eating so many, they created and people and like the sailors had a taste for it, but couldn't get it back at home, as it were. One enterprising chef literally created a soup called mock turtle soup to remind them of their days at sea, killing and eating turtles. There you go. Is mock turtle soup where you insult the turtles before you eat them? That'd be like rubbing it in, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? You're going in my belly in a minute, you are. Go on, run away as fast as you can. Run! Oh, you're so slow. You know, I'm going to eat you now. Oh, dear. Right, mate. Scammed, no card or badge. Yeah, I know. Tittle, we have to sort that out. I will be going to the Twitch meetup. Oh, got sound for that. Oh, yeah. Excellent. I didn't know Julie had a meetup, which is crazy because she stayed with us. I'll wait until Joy tells me where to go, and I'll go there. Nice, Tuttle, fantastic. The Manchester Twitch meetup should be great. It's, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you probably got, well, if you got your invite, you'll have seen the venue details. But I don't know if you've ever been before to Bury Arcade Club. It's absolutely mad venue. It is, and it is like just wall to wall. I went to the one before. It's awesome. Oh right, so you would have gone to, but yeah, I've been several times to Bury Arcade Club. It's drivable, you know, to get there. It is wall to wall overstimulation, as you well know. It is an absolutely astonishing place. Just brilliant. But my God, it's going to be loud. Can you imagine? It's going to be this loud venue, wall to wall, arcade classics, modern classics on another floor, dance stuff on another floor. It's just, you know, pinball machines are in there, you know, and then you're going to add, I'm going to say a conservative estimate, at least 100 Twitch people. You know what I mean? It's gonna be at least, it's gonna be more than that, I reckon. But you know what I mean? But you can imagine the bedlam, you know? So yeah. But I'm looking forward to it, you know? It's great to catch your stream, bro, but I'm going to head out. I'll be sure to come back though. No worries, Tuttle. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for finding us, as it were. And thank you for saying hello. Delighted to have seen you in the lounge, and we'll see you around, mate. Go do what you need to do. I will be driving a truck shortly. But yeah, Twitch Manchester. It's okay. One of my co-workers just messaged my friend to see how I am instead of messaging me. Well, didn't they have your number or something? Okay. But yeah, turtle. Yeah. Imagine. I don't know what turtle would taste like. I think it's meant to be quite beefy. I believe that. I don't know if it tastes of beef, but I believe that I have heard. I need to check the old contemporary reports because people wrote about it. But I think it was meant to have. I mean, invariably these things always taste like chicken, you know. But I think it was meant to have at least a kind of a texture of beef, if not the taste. I need to look it up, see if I'm misremembering that. But there you go. Try turtle today. Report back. Why is there no cash cow gift? Because you don't donate enough, Titan. You know, start dropping 500 quid and I'll have a cash cow gif. How's that? You know? Now, YouTube, seriously, YouTube does nothing for me at the moment. It's like, you know, maybe one day they'll get ad revenue, but for that you need like a ridiculous number. You need a minimum number of subscribers and a minimum number of watch hours, and that's like a distant dream, you know. That's why, you know, it's early days with this. I'm just basically playing with it, you know. Right, next charity event, that's the deal. There you go. We've got one coming up. We're hopefully we'll be doing Halloween Stream again in October, you know. Need to check on that, actually. Right, I'm on a date afternoon with the husband. It had been a week. Oh, that's not. I'm glad you're getting a chance to spend some time together. I'm sorry it's been a bit of a week, though, but good that you're getting a bit of time to decompress now, Lord Bogwell, you know. That's a lot of turtle to eat. Those things are huge. Well, you freeze bits. I mean, Jade, you don't have to eat it all at once. You chop it. You chop it into chunks, don't you? And then you bag it and freeze it. And I guess I think what they used to do, obviously, when they're on the ships, if they didn't eat it that day, they would obviously salt it. They preserve it in salt, or brandy, I suppose. You're at the store getting a new surge protector. Okay. We had 3 set on fire when internet person did something. How the bloody hell? How the hell did that? What did they do? The mind boggles. What what did they do? Your internet's just a little. Yeah, your internet is now so fast, Mom. It's so fast, Mom. It might be a little bit on fire. Just a little bit of fire, not a big, but just to show. Now that's because of the download speeds are so good. Also, I'm dangerously incompetent. Oh my God, Vithika, why is that? That's still not working, and it's. I'll do it manually. Oh my God, Vithika! Oh, we get to have a Twitch baby. Oh, this is the highlight of my week right now.
It be baby time.
What we call the baby Seamus. We want to call the baby Seamus. Why not? Why not? Vithika, thank you. Mate, thank you so much. Let me just give you the GIF list. You are back. You have got ad-free view. You've got the full access privs to the GIF list. In the Discord, you've got the executive restrooms where I do need to drop a few more stream loot codes for you guys to use for free. Thank you so much for being a wonderful member of this community, mate. I really appreciate you. I appreciate your continued support. This nonsense, and God bless you for being a wonderful member of the community. And yes, can we do a shout out for Vithika as well? I'm not doing it because they've just subbed. It's not like shout outs to subs. I'm doing it because they are just basically a wonderful streamer, and they deserve a shout out. If one of my mods can give a shout out for Vithika, that'd be lovely. So please give them a follow. You were playing Dead by Daylight. Oh, you've already done it. Oh, you're so good. Oh, I'm so behind, and you're so good. Yes, yes. I was I was a bit lurky across Twitch yesterday, but I think I did see you play Dead by Daylight for a bit. But yes, please do check him out. You were playing Sims 4 and then ended with the DBD. Nice. But yeah, please give them a follow if you don't already follow them. What's hell? Oh God, I need to catch up with chat in a minute. Dan Buggy. Oh, is Sims 4 giving you jip? Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear that. What's it doing? But yeah, Vithika, thank you so much. And of course, after all that, forget all the other privs, which are great, I'm sure. The main thing you get when you sub, resub, or get gifted to sub, you get one of these. Are you ready? Here we go. Yes. Boom. Thank you very much, Vithika. Delighted to see you here. And thank you for the Twitch baby. We should look after little Seamus, very carefully, I think you go. Oh yeah, you go up a sub badge as well. You get the red velvet chair as well. Very, very posh. Where am I? He's working on the internet outside by our electricity box, and all 3 caught fire. My team was in his room and caught them fast. Bloody, that's terrifying. Bloody, the mind boggles. I don't even know what to say about that, Lord Bogglebog. Crikey, good God. Is this the one on like the 4th of July? Yeah, Jade. It's the Twitch Manchester. It's like an official, like those officially hosted events where people can organise them. I've been aware of the Twitch Manchester events for a while actually, but I've never gone to one. Not least because I didn't know that people I know had started going to them. It felt a little bit daunting just to go unilaterally and then hope for the best. Because I'm a, it's like, despite what I play on television, I'm quite a shy person, But it became apparent, especially after talking to people at Rotterdam, that loads of people from the vicinity not only have gone before a couple of times, at least one time before, but loads of people were planning to go again, and that's really exciting, So yes. we're sad to be away from Rotterdam, but great that loads of people from, you know, the vicinity and a bit further afield, actually, are coming to the Manchester thing. So that'd be lovely. Oh, dear. Right, where am I? They have my number. Oh, the thing about this person texting, they have my number. They always message my friend, which drives both of us insane because he's not my looker afterer, you know. Maybe just kind of make a polite joke of it, Jade. Next time you see him, say, don't worry, I don't bite. You can, you can text me. You know, I'd appreciate I'd like if you sent it directly. Tee. But you know what I mean? How very strange. Oh my lord. It's your anniversary this weekend. In-laws are also coming into time. Oh my lord. Do you mind asking me? Do you mind me asking you, Lord Bogomol, how many years it will be? If that's not too personal a question. I'm just again interested in you, interested in the answer. If it's something you're happy to share, it's fine if you don't want to, of course. How nice though. Right, where am I? Right, I think we're almost ready for a truck drive. 23. Good God, what's that in anniversary years? What do you get for 23? I think China's 20. 25 is silver, isn't it? Is silver 25? I don't know what you get for 23, but there is something for every year. Pretty much these days, you know. 23 years married. Yeah, check out the let me have a look at that. What do you get for 23 years? I got 23 years married. Gift. Let me see what they say officially you get for 23. I mean, a lot of it's made up, you know, but let me have a look. No, that's no good. Where's the I want to say, like, you know, where's the years married thing? Where's the years? I don't know. Social media for why is that? Oh, I've never created the GIF for that one. The Blue Cross wants a social media follow. Anything? Right. Hello. Is that Hannah? Is that who's here? Is that Hannah or is that Ollie? Who's behind the mask today? I don't mind. I just pressed it in a panic. Oh my god. I probably already follow you on everything Blue Cross. But basically, if there's any additional socials that you feel you'd like Daddy Wisdom Incorporated to follow, then let me know and I'll make sure I do, and I will also tag you. You know, hello, how are you? It is indeed Hannah. I've taken full control of this account. Oh, there's been a coup. There's been a coup. I'm sure it was a painful and bloodless coup. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? Welcome in. Yes, we were just briefly talking, or very briefly, about the fact that obviously Hello Stream will be here before I know it. But we are intended, you know, hopefully intended to do something across October again for you. You know, that'll be fun. So a silver plate. And we were just talking about marriage anniversaries. Silver plate for. I thought there would be something else. I thought silver was like 25. I mean, let me just say anniversary gifts. I thought there was an official list. Anniversary gifts by year. It might be silver plate. Maybe it's just a cheaper version. Silver at 25. Right, here we are. Hallmark. There's a good place to go. Oh, yeah, they're making it up. Air. Hallmark has said 23rd anniversary is air. So you're getting them nout, I assume. What does that even mean? What to give for air? Oh, that's rubbish. Oh, dear. That's commercial slop. No good. Yeah, just get him something nice. I'm sure you're having a lovely time. And it's, you know, that's awesome, though. 23 years. Good God. I'm good. Hoping you're having a fab day. Just drafting up some Hello Stream promo. My ears were burning. Yes. I'm interested. Obviously, you know, we will no doubt talk more soon about that. Does remind me that I do have some. I've got one set of charity things to send out because I haven't sent them out yet. And this is on me because I'm rubbish. I'm very disorganized. But those of you who basically redeem this, look what came. You can't really see it. I don't want to take it out of the thing. You know what I mean? But basically, it's the Hallowstream coasters. Look at them. I need to send them. I have not forgotten, but I do need to send them. Yeah, that was basically anybody who donated, I think it was like, was it 20 or 40? It was 20 something. $25 maybe. Coasters could be yours, basically. There was a few other bits like that. But yeah, I need to send them out before we get to like Hall Street 2025, because then I'm slightly behind. You know what I mean? If you want some info, would you prefer email or Discord? I'm making notes. Hannah, either is fine. Whatever works for you is what I'd say. There, I know that can be seen as an unhelpful response because you're asking for a specific answer, and I'm giving you ambiguity back. But what I would say, I'm happy with either. If you have a strong preference, use your own preference. Otherwise, yeah, you know, I'll pick one for you. Flauta Fida! All the way, can we do a shout out for Flauta Fida, please? All the way from Finland. I do their accent when I see them because I love to do the Finland accent, and I do it really well. You are tripping ocelot. Oh my G, I haven't seen that one in a while. The vibe check for Fluff Feather is a tripping ocelot. Nice. Delta, yes, I was. Again, I've been very lurky across Twitch. But I did notice you were playing Deltarune. How are you finding it? I know that's got a lot of love, that game. How are you personally finding it? Lovely to see you. I hope you're well. I hope things in Finland land are good, my friend. You know, I do hope everything's good. And welcome in. Just catching up with chat, and we're going to do a quick drive. Both figuratively and literally in ETS2 in a minute. Oh my lord! But yes, but yeah, Blue Cross, Hannah, as it were. DM me. Don't call me. For the love of God, don't call me. You'll just go to voicemail. DM me, but don't call me. Right. I should be saving up for Hallowstream. God bless you, Jessica. Yes, it's I had the genuine joy of bumping into the Blue Cross lot in Rotterdam. You know, it was Ollie, Mary, and Hannah, and we were talking a little bit about the charity and all that kind of stuff. And I think we're just joking how basically it here we are, we're doing it for charity. You know, it's for the cats, it's for the dogs, it's for the animals. They do fantastic work. And then by the end, it degenerated, as you will all remember, into like, basically, Daddy wants a new Stream Deck. Bloody donate. Sod the cats. I just want another Stream Deck to go with my other Stream Decks. You know what I mean? It's like the mask had slipped. You know what I mean? I was undermining my own message towards the end. I'm not proud. I'm not proud, but I did get a Stream Deck, so it's all good, really. It all works out, actually. The cats and the dogs got monies, and I got a Stream Deck. Kind of want another one. Anyway, we love an incentive. I know. I mean, Elgato have been incredibly generous and the chair people. You know, the Secret Lab chair. We got a chair which we gave away as a charity raffle. Actually, you know, you've had some incredible incentives from your sponsors. You know, which has always been fun. You know, I love Deltarune. The humor is just, yeah. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. My cat had stolen my chair, so I had to use the less comfortable one, but just now the cat came to sit on my lap. Oh, yeah. You know what it is with cats? The rule is, basically, if there's two rules, right? Or two main rules when it comes to cats. If the cat is already in a chair, then you have to wait until the chair comes free before you can use the chair. If you sit down in a chair and the cat then decides to use you as the chair, i.e. your lap, you may no longer move until the cat is ready to move to somewhere else. These are the immutable laws of cat ownership or cat companionship, if you will. You know, we don't own cats; we kind of coexist with them. You know. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, God bless them, you know, because they're very good for stress. Because you can give them a little stroke, can't you? You know, it's all nice. Same with dogs. Yeah, it's true. I feel like cats kind of set the precedent, though, Jade. I think cats kind of own it more. I think dogs you can kind of command a bit. Here's the deal, right? You go into a room, right, and say there's a dog on the chair, right, and you can go to a dog, oi, Fido, off. You know, or Fido, come. And they'll go, yeah, I'm a good boy. I'll come. I'll get off now because I want to please my master. Yeah, I want you. Look at me. I'm a good boy. Hey, he's a good boy. Yeah. Exclamation mark clip, by the way, while I'm doing a bit. Hey, I'm doing right. Yeah, I'm a good boy. I'll do that. I'll obey you. Yes, I've got off the chair because you did. Yes, look at me. I'm a good boy. Yeah. You go to that, right? Now you go into right. Game, same situation. Go into the room. Cat's on the chair, right? And you go, oi. You go, oi, oi, Mr. Tiddles, get off that chair. What the did you just say to me? Could you get off the chair, please? Ah, right. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that, and you're going to pretend that you didn't say it, and then we're just going to get on with our day. Off. Okay. That's how it goes down with cats. Right. I think my dog might have been a cat in that case. Chair was his. Oh, you see, you got to work on that. Dogs can be trained. Cats can be managed. I think there's a difference. There's a big difference, obviously. I've remained seated for several hours as the doggo lays on my lap. You see, but I think you could train dogs. You could say to a dog, "Time to get off, dog," and they would. Say the same to the cat. They'll they'll blank. They'll literally blank you. They'll just go. You know what I mean? They won't go. Give them monkeys. Right, I'm going to bring up ETS2 while we continue to talk. Exclamation mark YouTube, by the way. Bump up my viewing figures on YouTube. Like and subscribe. I'm bumping it up now. I'm bumping up, right? I'm being obnoxious about it now. You know what I mean? I am going to alienate everybody with this. But yeah, like and subscribe. But yeah, I'm just getting I'm getting used to using it basically. But yeah, everything happens in Twitch. If you want to talk to me though, I do stuff properly. Twitch is where it is. Yeah, this is the motherload. This is the mothership. This is the hub. This is where we live. This is where the lounge is. YouTube is like a pop-up shop. Yeah, in a shipping container. You know, it's a completely different vibe. Right. Where am I? You know the thing where you put a cat or dog in one of those holders to then cut their nails? Yeah, a literal doggy bag. Yeah, a literal doggy bag. Yeah, I know the sort. My mum ended up doing a homemade one with a carrier bag for a little doggo. Jeez. Did you take pictures? Tell me, Jade, did you take pictures, friend? A cat, most cat, I mean, you can get some placid cats, but a lot of cats would basically kick the hell off. You know, dog. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on here? Oh, I'm a floaty dog. Oh, okay. You know, I wasn't there, unfortunately. I will get pics next time. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you should have said to your mum, where's the? You're gonna say this is content. Take a video of this. This is TikTok gold. You know, flipping heck. You want to go viral? Having a dog in a carrier bag while it has its nails cut. I mean, flipping heck. That's like nectar to the content gods. That is flipping heck. Oh my god! Right, like and subscribe YouTube. ETS2. Let's go do a drive. Wizzabout Incorporated. Let's go do a quick drive. So he's also the dog that, whilst on the lead, if you drop the handle on the floor, he refuses to move. He believes he's then stuck to the ground for some reason. Oh dear. God bless them. Bless their hearts, to use a Southern American phrase. Not South American. Southern States American phrase. Well, bless your heart. Man, you just the sweetest little thing. Oh, you know. Oh, may Lord have mercy on your tiny brain. Right. Right, yeah, right, okay, here we go. All right, we go across it. Right, so yeah, we're here. Let's do this. We have right. Boom. Okay, here we go. Welcome into the ETS2 Wizzabout Incorporated Wednesday. We're going to continue our career as Daddy Wisdom, level whatever the hell I am. Right. Let's go do a drive. I don't know where we're going to go. If anybody's got anywhere they would like to go, I'm going to be quite relaxed about that. Say now or forever hold your peace. But if there's somewhere you'd like us to drive to in Europe that obviously exists in game, shout out now. I should really make that a Streamloots card redeem, to be honest. But good evening. I'm joining you all with fresh strawberries and my favourite energy drink. Are you dipping the strawberries in your favourite energy drink? Because that would be awesome. Thank you for the shout out for Minxie. Yes, I was lurking and chilling with you yesterday. You were doing 3D paint or something, weren't you? Was it 3D paint? Whatever. You were doing painty stuff. I don't know. I was watching it. You were doing the Hello Kitty Adventures game, which was extremely chill. I like that. It helped soothe my feverish thoughts. Minxie. If you're not already following Minxie, please do give them a follow. Friend of the lounge, but a wonderful streamer, super, just a really talented DJ. Just a great place to hang out. Seriously, that's all I can say. It comes with the Daddy Wisdom recommendation, okay, which I hope carries some weight in this place. If your follow account goes down now, Minxie, I'm so sorry. But yeah, please give them a follow. We love them to bits. And it's lovely to see you. I do hope you're having a good week. You're not dipping the strawberries in your energy drink. I feel like you're missing a trick. I mean, I know strawberries are quite expensive, Minxie, but in the interest of science, and I know you love an Instagram story, because I follow you on Instagram, obviously. What do you think to dipping a strawberry into your energy drink and telling us what it tastes like? Or is that a waste of a strawberry? It's probably a waste of a strawberry, really. I shouldn't be asking you to waste strawberries, to be honest, because they are not cheap. I had flu, but I'm better now. Still getting time off, so that's nice. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're on the mend, mate. There's a few people who, there's a lot going around. There's people who are just, under the weather, all that kind of stuff. I know quite a few people who are kind of, they got the post-Rotterdam convention flu, touch wood. I dodged a bullet in that regard. But I do know there's always something going around, isn't there, But I do hope you're. Yeah, it sounds if you are definitely getting better. That's good. That's very good. So if there's any way you want me to drive, let me know. But otherwise, I'm just going to choose. And what have you? Quick job. Yes. Okay. Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Oh, honey, if I got restless. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Don't go breaking my heart. Da 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 da. Where should we go? Da 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 da. A rehoming centre. So that's cheeky. I'm DMing you about this crash. No, where's a good rehoming? There's no Oxford. We've got Cambridge, but no Oxford. It's rubbish. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, yeah, don't. Yeah, so let's say, what can we do? Where should we go? Oh, actually, let me go to the world map. I need to go to the world map and see where I've not been for a while. Let me see. They do really need to revamp the UK. I mean, we don't deserve it, if you see what I mean, but I would love them to do it, because then there's so much that they could do, basically, with the UK map. Oh, there seems to be a fair amount here. We've not really. There's a little twizzly bits. We could go out of St. Petersburg. No. Where do I want to go? That's a nice twizzly road. I like the look of that. Let's go from Vilnius and then try and get ourselves to Kaliningrad, yeah? Shall we do Kaliningrad, Vilnius? Let's do that. Right, quick job. Kaliningrad and Vilnius. Right. Oh, right. There it is. Literally. That's no. It's quite short. That's probably all we need, really. Yeah, we'll type milk. We can do milk. Oh, the missus is in tech rehearsals for the show. I think previews open next week. Oh, how exciting! I mean, if you want, hey, Minxie, if you want to plug that show, if you want to plug it in stream, 100% you can. Yeah, promo away, mate. Seriously, for those who don't know, Minxie's life partner is a very, very talented person indeed. And yeah, they're it's in Amsterdam, isn't it? It's based out of Amsterdam. The show, isn't it? From what I remember. I think it's Amsterdam. I know they're in Dutchland, aren't they? So I'm assuming. I think it is Amsterdam. But yeah, yes, it is in Amsterdam. But if anyone fancies the day trip, there's an EU production of Hades Town about to open. Should be pretty incredible, and it's in English. There you go. Seriously, and you can say that you got the recommendation from the partner of one of the main actors in it. You know, so you know what I mean. What flipping heck? There you go. Yeah, you love Hades Town. Well, there you go, Hannah. If you go to Amsterdam and go see it in English, and then hang around the stage door or something afterwards, you can say, I know Minxie. I know Minxie. Be nice to me. You know, it's easy to get it's cheaper to get a cheap EasyJet and see it there than getting a top price ticket in London. Yeah, I mean, how much is it for a front row ticket in London these days for the West End? It's like £200. And I'm not kidding, am I? It's about 200 quid, isn't it? Yeah, which is crazy. You can literally get a flight to Amsterdam if you plan in advance for about, I'm going to say 100 quid, okay? You can probably maybe even get it. You could even squeeze that, I think. But let's say 100 quid, and then you can probably get the ticket for 50 or something. You know, I mean, how crazy is that? How crazy is that? You know? Yeah, London tickets are mad. The worst ones are New York, Broadway. I don't know. I can't remember why I was looking. I think it's because Daddy Was Some Daughter and Mother Sagacity went and did New York last year, I'm going to say. And they were looking at Broadway show costs. I got to tell you, I mean, I'm northern anyway, so I'm already kind of primed to kind of balk at the prices of things. But my jaw, I mean, it sounds like a cliche. My jaw literally dropped when I saw how much Broadway tickets were. Like, it was like, you know, popular shows. I was like, it was something like $500, $600. Like for stalls, you know. I mean, there's stuff in the gods, but even those weren't particularly cheap. But you know, because I was thinking, oh, it'd be like London, maybe, you know, maybe stalls tickets will be about anywhere between 100 and 200 quid, you know. And I looked at this, and I was like, what? You know, I could not believe what I was seeing. Unbelievable. This production has pricey tickets, but starts from like €30 and there's no restricted view. Nice. Eurostar Snap, the last minute Eurostar ticket thing. I got over there direct for 30 quid. Yeah, Eurostar, they do that, don't they? They do kind of like they're trying, if you've got flexibility, they'll fill up capacity with that. Don't they also do kind of like upgrade auctions as well, Minxie? So if you're feeling like you want to treat yourself but don't want to spend a lot, I think don't they also do, if you've got a booking, you can also kind of try your luck and say, hey, you know, will you upgrade me? And then, like, say for 20, they'll give you an offer, or you offer them something. You know what I mean? And I believe that's one way of kind of getting yourself bumped up as well. Yeah, and Eurostar in standard class is nice. Whatever, like you say, it's, you know, the seats are huge. Relative, you know, you look at the despair tubes that we have in the UK compared to a bloody Eurostar. Seriously, you know. I remember pre-COVID, I'd go into London for an audition in the morning, then go see a last-minute matinee for 20. Now there's no chance. You're retired. You're a theatre girlie. Ooh, Hannah, tell us more, mate. We'll have to get you on. We'll have to get you in the library. We'll get you in the library. We'll do like maybe kind of, yeah. If you DM me, maybe we'll do a top of Hallow stream interview special, right? And we'll get you on to the telly here, right? And you can tell us all about your theatre career as well. How's that? Right. And no paying 20 quid for a train out to the airport. Leave some central. Yeah, there you go. I went to a 20 quid matinee in 2009 right after running away from a Disneyland audition. Oh my lord. Were you auditioning for like one of the characters, or in one of the what? I mean, honest question. I don't know how that works. Were you going to be one of like the people dressed up like Goofy, or Mickey or something, or are you talking about an actual stage show? Because I know they do like Disney on Ice and all this stuff. You know what I mean? You know, so you know, I'm asking out of genuine curiosity. You know. Oh my god, that would be so cute. I'd love to be on. You'd love to be on telly. Well, you can. We'll like probably like top of Hallow stream. Like we'll do a kick when we tend to do kind of a kick-off stream anyway. Let's get you on. We'll get you on telly. You can. We'll have you talking. Maybe we'll get you on. Maybe you could even do. Oh, we might even have to do the charity Who Wants to Scale Mount Wisdom as well. I think we might have to do that with you as well, Hannah. Yeah. We'll do some charity ones. I'll do an animal themed one for you. Yeah. Who wants to scale up my wisdom? And your specialist subject is animals. Maybe you want to narrow that down slightly, but animals is your specialist subject. Yeah, God knows why. I was fresh out of drama school. I think it involved both park characters and shows. But my God, the whole thing was terrifying. A very pristine man. What a fantastic adjective. A very pristine man. That paints a picture in my mind, that does. Came in and gave us a lecture about park rules, and I just walked out. Wasn't for me. And the money wasn't good either. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, they're very... my understanding is that to be kind of a Disney character, there's a lot that you're allowed and not allowed to do, isn't it? You're not allowed... you can only get changed out of sight, and... There's stuff. I know there's stuff about like how when you're approached by the kids, what you're allowed to do and not allowed to do, and loads. I mean, God, blows my mind actually. For the record, this was before I was tattooed. They have huge rules around that. Oh, so I'm not gonna lie, but I just in my mind's eye, immediately, I just had this view of a Disney Elsa. Right, a Disney Elsa with like some really intricate scroll work on both arms. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that'd be awesome? But it's probably a no-go. I'm assuming that's a bit of a no-go for them. Right. Right, we're doing this job. We need some milk. We're gonna be in a man truck. It's a bit anemic, this truck, but it'll do the job. We're gonna go and take some milk to Vilnius from Kaliningrad on a road. I think we've never been on this road before. We have not. Yes, this is the unexplored road. So it's a quick job. It's kind of a quick job, I think they wanted me to do a makeup test for Princess Jasmine, but by that point I was already on the tube running away. God bless you. Would you do it now, Minxie, out of interest? Now that you're kind of... I hesitate to use the word older, but you know what I mean? More less worried about that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Absolutely not. Sounds like a prison. Fair. Fair. It's just hardened your position, as it were. Love it. Wiser is the word, Mr. Wisdom. Yes, wise. Well, you have increased in wisdom, yes. Although I'd get better parts being 30 plus. Really? I honestly don't know how it works. I mean, this is a world to which I don't know that much. But it's really interesting to me. All right. So let's have a look. So we're look, there's the logo. That's nice. And there's a little phone thing. Right. I don't hate this. This is all right. Baddies are always older. Oh, right. So you could be like Maleficent or something. Is that what we're saying, Minxie? Interesting. I didn't even think about that, actually. That does make sense now that you talk about it. Right. So we've got some milk and we're taking it 134 miles, apparently. So Wizzabout Inc gets you there fast. No questions asked. Off we go. This milk shall fly across Eastern Europe. Where is Vilnius, by the way? Is it Latvia? Is Vilnius Latvia? I'm showing off my ignorance, like, to the general public here. I think it is. Milk to butter in one journey. Take the next right. Look, this milk will curdle. For the love of God, Titan, we've places to be, Fred. We've got places to be. Now I've got to go this way. And I've got to put my bloody window wipers on. Right. Okay. Let us go. Let us go on our journey. Okay. Onwards and around as we take the scenic route across weather. Oh, there's better. I was thinking I was well off there. I do like the digital the digital dash. That's quite nice. That's quite fancy, that, actually. I like that. It's got like proper road sensors and all that kind of stuff. That's pretty good. I guess you get a lot of that in the more modern trucks these days, don't you? You know. Oh Jesus. Right, so we're just going to handbrake turn it slightly here. Whoa! Careful, fella. Okay, we're all right. There we are. I don't know why I'm getting fined. I didn't hit anything really. Well, maybe a little, but not much. Let's be honest. It was a love tap. You know, love tap, baby, love tap, love tap, baby, love tap, boom, boom, love tap, bang bang. On the truck, baby, bang, bang. On the truck, baby, yeah. Right. God, it's not got the most... Oh, it is a bit... Oof, it is a little bit weedy, this truck. I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit weedy and wheezy and unfortunate in its power output. But, you know... We shall not try and judge it too harshly. We will do our very best to crack on. Oh, there's a little... Is that a truck stop? Oh, God. Oh, God, no. I've got to put my foot down. God, I just read... Oh. I'm putting my foot down. Oh. This is... Didn't like that. I think I might have done bad things to the paintwork. I'm still accelerating, by the way. I'm just accelerating very slowly indeed. Ow. I feel cheated. What do you feel cheated? I basically, that bloody train turned me into a cheese grater. Oh dear. It was not a pleasant experience, Miss Titan Huntress. Where am I going? Am I going this? Is this right? I don't know if this is right. I would like a refund. I'm sorry, I got hit. I got hit by a bloody train. What are you on about? I don't know. Take that out. Oh. Right. Okay, this is left, yeah? So, right, I'm now up to 207 miles. Do you drive on the right or the left? Yes. Look, I'm behind schedule now. I'm behind schedule. I'm having to crack on, and I keep going. Why do I? Look, I've got more miles to do. I've got more miles to do now than when I started. This truck really needs to pull its finger out in terms of speed, because it's not helping. Oh dear. It's going to do a big U-turn here, isn't it? I think it's going to do a big U-turn. Not here. I'm not allowed off here, but the next one. Okay. Here we go. Yes. So we're going to turn here. Little butterfly junction. So.
Titan Huntress 22 says hands up for 5 seconds.
Oh God, that hurt more than I expected. Actually, I thought that was just going to be a little bump because your timing got me when I was slowing down, but that was quite unpleasant actually. I was like, no, my poor truck. The red bar's going up quite a lot. I don't like it. Right. Oh god, this truck is so slow. I'm not kidding. It is horrendous. Ugh. Oh dear. It's like
I made a mistake.
I feel like I'm in a badly treated second-hand Fiat Punto. The way this thing is handling and driving, I'm not massively fond of it, but you know, right. Thank you, Titan.
22 wants to see you sweat.
That I'll say. I'll give you a heads up. All those pump irons are going to make an appearance in the charity Hallow stream. I've got quite a lot of them now, as you know, and Hallow stream is Hallow stream is going to see them used basically. So more to come. But yes, my arms are going to be tired, is all I'm going to say. Right. And a little bit more of unlocking the prize. What year of Hallow stream? This year, you cheeky chipmunk, you. Right. Okay, right. So okay, right. We're going this way. Right. Oh, it comes single track. All right, watch out for that. Again, we're off to Vilnius, Kaliningrad, aren't we? Yeah? Or Vilnius. Which way? I don't know which way we're going. I forget. Depends what merch he gives out. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be interested. Yeah. So you know me. You know I'm all about Hannah. I'm all about the merch, mate. I'm all about the merch. You know. You know. I know that you do good work with cats, dogs, and other wonderful animals, etc. But you know, when it comes down to it, I just love high-end electronics. What can I tell you? You know. Oh dear. And if you're doing chairs again, I could get if I had 2 chairs, then I could swap between chairs on the stream. You know, that'd be nice. Just like, oh, I'm going to move to the other chair now. You know what I mean? Which would probably isn't kind of the ethos we're looking for, but you know. Let's get past this slow coach, as it were, slow lorry. All right, let's go. Mere 100 and God knows, I don't know, too many miles. Too many miles around here. And it's still raining. And the rain does affect the handling of the trucks these days. I'm not sure I don't know if it always did. Maybe, perhaps it did to an extent. But it's only been in the recent... Jesus Christ. There you go. Here's an example of it. Oh god, this makes it. I get confused at the best of times. Roof cam is not my friend here. Jesus. Okay. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty certain the weather really does now affect the handling of the trucks. I mean, other truck drivers can attest to that or challenge that, you know. But I'm pretty certain that's the case, you know. Oh, I can move. Oh, I can turn these off as well. Okay, that's good. Oh, good, it's dried up nicely. Oh, it does. Try it in the stormy rain. Yeah. So the braking now is really spongy, shall we say, when everything's a bit wobbly. A bit rainy. Pump pile. Thank you, Titan. Add it to the pile.
Wants to see you sweat.
I think you might be seeing that come on Hallow stream 2025. I'll make it explicit. Can you have some money? Oh, let's find out. Concentrate and ask again. Oh Jesus. Okay, I'll have to do that in a minute. You've woken them up. They're a bit hazy and like woolly-headed. You know what they're like. You know what they're like. Tell you what, I'll put the brakes on. I'll do it now. Right? Look, I'm sacrificing my revs for this. Right, let me do this for you. Right, Vizia. Vizia. Oh, Grand Vizia, you were asked a question. No. Sorry, mate. Flipping heck. They're not having it. They're not having it tonight. The Vizia is not in a good mood.
Titan Huntress 22 wants some money.
Just have 500. Just get yourself 500 that way. That's the way to do it, yeah. If the Vizia won't be generous, then you have to kind of like play other cards without their intervention getting in the way. Very wise. Very wise. Titan. Very wise indeed. Right. Come on now. Come on. I don't know what that sign says, but that's where we're going. I'm not very good with the old Cyrillic-y type stuff, you know. Oh, Jesus, where are we going? What's this? Is this an airfield or something? Or is it a border crossing? Oh, it's a border... Is it a border crossing? What is this? I don't... Are we going to a different... I don't know. I know I could check the map, but I always feel that that's kind of like missing the point. Right? Oh, it is customs. Yeah, we are going across. Okay. Oh, wow, he's still here. I am... You all right there, Despair Bear? Welcome back in. They're checking my documents. It was taking a distressingly long time for them to check them there. I didn't like that. I was getting slightly concerned, but we're good. They're letting me into the country, so we're golden, you know. We're golden. We're just doing a general little you know, little mini drive, as it were, you know. My back does feel better after the chiropractor. Hopefully it lasts. I'm glad it helped. 100%. That's good to hear, mate. Is it kind of was it lower back pain then, Despair Bear, out of interest? You know, is that, or were you feeling it elsewhere, like in the shoulders and stuff? You know, because I know it can vary depending on, you know, the individual, can't it? You know, my hips were misaligned. Interesting. How do they know? I mean, I don't know. You know. It's 85 out though, so I'm melting. Jesus Christ, flip it out. You know what I'm like as you know, what I mean, I'm a Brit from the north of England. 85 would I'd be complaining. I guess it's, I don't know. Is it quite humid as well? Perhaps, I don't know. Oh, so they use X-rays. So my jaw is also misaligned, and my neck has almost no curve. Is a neck meant? Oh, come on, I thought that had opened. Sorry. Is a neck meant to have? Are people meant to have curvy necks? I don't know how it works. You know, this is a new world for me. Well, Despair Bear. I will say, I think you know that I'm sure you have an absolutely wonderful neck, and you should be very proud of it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Curvy or no. I think your neck is marvelous. There. Yeah, so hot. You get hot flushes in this weather as well. Oof. Okay. Your neck is supposed to be curved. Okay. Okay. Good to know. I have bad posture. I tend to sit far away from the desk and lean without realising when I do stuff. Yeah, they do. I mean, like, you know, obviously I'm an office drone, as you know, and I mean I work from home as much as humanly possible these days, because, you know, people. But they still send you the, what do they call it? Jade, you might know what it's called. There's a work, or Titan, you might know what it's called. But they do like a workplace assessment, and they still do it for home workers. They send you like the, you know, the guidance about how you're meant to sit, how you've got to be able to adjust your, you know, your how you know you make sure you're sitting with your, you know, doing X, Y, and Z. You sit straight, your shoulders back, out the way you, all that stuff. Make sure your elbows are kind of perpendicular to the desk and all that. And then I find myself a lot of the time kind of hunched over a laptop like a little goblin, you know. I'm typing like this, you know. It's not good. I really should be better at this, you know. But yeah, but the posh, yeah, I can, yeah, it is. It is going to play merry hell with your back, isn't it? I guess Despair Bear, you know. Here, get this, as I just found out that the tension headaches I've been getting for 2 years that are really distracting and incurable are apparently migraines. So hopefully now I have the right medicine and it won't be so bad. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, yes, migraines are proper debilitating, yeah? So I'm so glad that they've diagnosed that for you, Minxie. And, yeah, from what I remember with the... Is it right, if I remember, because I think it was my sister-in-law has suffered from them, is that when you get the early warning signs, that's when you chow down the pills, if you see what I mean, you know, to try and head it off at the pass. So I really hope that helps, you know. Currently sitting like a prawn at my desk. It was, why does my neck hurt all the time? I'm in danger. Oh god, sorry, I'm just trying to read chat while driving. Don't do this in real life, people. You recline in your desk. And honestly, it's comfy. My back and posture is way too broken anyway. In for a penny, in for a pound, why not, yeah? Oh dear. But yeah, I do hope I do hope the Cairo works, and really good news on the migraine medication, Minxie, you know. I've always downplayed it, because I thought it sounded pathetic saying I can't come, I've got a headache. But it turns out there were migraines, and I wasn't just being pathetic. No, from what I've heard, my dear departed father, he used to get them when he was younger, and then he didn't get them nearly as often when he was older. But I remember, and you know, my dad was one of those people who's like, you have the day off when you die types, you know what I mean? He's like, you know, a proper work ethic, to a fault really, but that's what he was. But when he did get him when he was younger, that was him for the day. Yeah, you know what I mean? He you know, there was no way you could do anything. So you know, it completely prolaxed him. So yeah, if you're having them, they're bloody serious things to deal with, you know. Yeah, it sucks. We all grew up in a suck it up world, and now we have the technology to know that sucking it up was bad for our health. Yeah. Oh Lord, yeah. The whole, certainly there are certain countries that are better culturally at this kind of stuff, but certainly the UK, the US, I think the Netherlands has kind of got it as well. Actually, this kind of this old kind of Protestant work ethic idea of oh, look at that. Oh, they came, they were the brave soldier. They came in and fought through, and we will reward that. And it's just like, no. Yeah, we are trying to move away from that, but still, it still persists in some places. Probably more places than we'd like, you know. But yeah, migraines completely knacker you. Yeah. Oh, air 24/7 air conditioning. Yes, live like panda bears. I'd watch that sitcom, Despair Bear. You and Jade together. You know what I mean? You know, like, you remember that sitcom, The Odd Couple? Yeah. You could call it the We're Both Odd Couple. And I'd watch that. I'd love it. I'd love to watch that. I'd you know, make it a YouTube series. I'd like and subscribe to it. I really would. Exclamation mark YouTube, by the way. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Bump up my subscription numbers thing. That'd be good. Thank you. Look, I feel like COVID slightly took people. That being a brave soldier can mean also infecting other people with their illness. Yeah, I mean, that's it. It's moved on. It's moved on, but I'm sure there's still. You know what I mean? I think it varies by profession and industry to an extent. Some places are better than others, but yeah, it's way better. It's way better than it was, but still, there's still a lot of nonsense out there. But good to see it less prevalent, you know. Oh Jesus! Oh, that's not good. It's not good. Yeah, don't get me started. Ohio has me angrily hating the elderly. My love, yeah. I know what you mean. It is. It's just a lot. Oh no, I'm not going there. Am I? Where are we? Are we in Vilnius? This is Is this? Yeah, it's Vilnius we went to, isn't it? So we're in Vilnius. Fantastic. Welcome to Vilnius. We're always in a hurry. Confirm. Satisfactory. I'll take satisfactory. Thank you very much. Look at that. And we've gone up. We're now level 31. We are elite, ladies and gentlemen. We are an elite driver. Of course we are. Elite driver in the house. 4.5 grand and a bit of experience. And we get a skill point. We get a skill point. Look at this. I guess we could use it for the eco driving. I don't know what this does. What does this do? All right, saves a bit of fuel. Maybe that'll mean fewer pit stops, won't it? So that's good. All right. Level 31. King of the road is what comes up after this, but we are elite now. Nice. Love it. I love it. Oh dear. You know what? I'm gonna cut it shorter than I would have normally gone. I would have gone on for a little bit longer, but I started a bit late and I'm trying to be sensible in terms of maintaining my energy levels. So I will be on again, though. It will basically semi-guarantee that I'm on and don't have a crash and burn at the end of the week. So we'll go raid out in a minute and what have you. But yeah, so it was a nice little drive. Nice little drive. We'll do more of that, obviously, at some point. We will also do. There's various other bits and pieces upcoming. So. Let's see. So various indie gems, loads of indie gems that I want to do. So got those coming up, and I do hope that you're able to come and watch those. We'll do more Madhouse listings as well. We've got some food chat to do. Also, this is a reminder that there is an open casting call. There is an open casting call for Contestants Row for who wants to scale Mount Wisdom. If you want to scale Mount Wisdom, Contestant Row is now taking volunteers. A few of you put your hand up before, but I'm reviving it, and what have you. So, what you having for dinner, Hannah? It's the unwritten bylaw of the lounge. If you talk about food, you've got to give details. What you having for dinner? But yeah, if you fancy being a contestant on Who Wants to Scale Mount Wisdom and win some fabulous prizes, DM me or drop a note into Discord, which is here. Here, there we go. And what have you? I've got my work off. Oh God, is it your work off site tomorrow? Can you bail out early, Jade? So once they've done like the in the morning they'll do the blathering, won't they? They'll do the speeches and the future of the company and blah 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 blah, and then it will go into all like the afternoon activities. Can you get gone at that point? Because that's what I'd be doing. You know what I mean? I refuse to countenance toxic positivity anymore. It's a real bugbear of mine these days. You know, you could say, well, but yeah, you know what I mean? I've ranted about it before, but I have a real problem with this. You know what I mean? But there we are. Where am I? Oh, you're talking about drugs, gabapentin. Oh, that's the good stuff, gabapentin, isn't it? Yeah. That's twice this year I've had to do a gig sick because no gig, no pay. So I've dabbed the microphones with antibac after my numbers. Good idea, Minx. It's all you. I mean, you've got to protect yourself, mate. You know, 100%. You're having nasi goreng with cucumber and sriracha. It's a gusto. Oh wow. That sounds amazing. That sounds really nice. Hannah, I think are you in our Discord? We do have a food channel. If you want to take pictures and put them in there, they're always well received. By all means, drop your food pics in there if you wish. You're not obliged to, obviously, but if you want to, absolutely do so. So yeah, thank you all. Like I say, once again, YouTube is there. We are trying to say we're just mucking about with this. We are experimenting with multi-streaming. Like and subscribe, everybody, is what I'm saying. I'm just trying to get into the habit of doing it and all that kind of stuff. So thank you all those who do that. What I'd also say, if you do like and subscribe on the old YouTube, that's where I now upload the highlights off Indie Gems. When we do bits and pieces there, and who knows, eventually there might be some original content. Not yet, I've got no time, but eventually, you never know. I'm in the lounge. Pixel will arrive later on. Love it. I have some family photos I have to digitize. Oh, nice. Yeah, Jessica, again, share away, mate, because I know you do a lot of your like local history stuff. It's always fascinating. I'm counting to bail at lunch. Oh yeah. Jade, get gone. Yeah, just go. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Once they, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, it annoys me. Oh, how do we bond? It says, look, we have a contract, okay? I'll do my job and what have you. It's basically I do my job to a decent standard, and you give me money for that. You know what I mean? You know, these people are not my friends. You know, or rather, if I choose to make them friends, then it's on my terms. Don't keep munging us together like two plastic dolls going, now kiss. That's what it feels like to me. You know that meme where it's like that, like this, the figure with the two dolls going, you know. That's how it feels. You know, go now. You're a team. You know, hug and be a team. You know what I mean? It's like, look, you know what I mean? I will connect with people at the level that I need to connect with. You know what I mean? But I can count. Honestly, I can count on one hand. And maybe this says more about me than the companies or something, you know. But either way, though, for me personally, I can count on one hand the number of people who I have stayed in contact with after I've left a job. Yeah, and most of those come from a job that was I think it was my third job out of uni. So we're talking 20 years ago, yeah? And that's when I was a young 20-something, and the culture was different, and you did go out boozing, basically, But basically, I connected with them. So I still have them. And again, when I say that, I don't like send them birthday cards or anything like that. They just happen to be, I think, and I don't use Facebook anymore, but I followed them on Facebook, basically. You know, that's, you know, but there's not many others that, you know, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, they're LinkedIn names, you know? Yeah, and I know there are some people who make friends from work as well. That's fine. But I just think, like, you know, there's different levels of friendship and what have you. Yeah, so when you get a company that kind of blathers on about making connections and stuff like that, it's just I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not freaking 8 years old, you know what I mean? Don't need, you know what I mean? I'm perfectly pleasant to everybody that I meet, you know. Anyway, we've got like nearly 200 people. I'm not going to make friends with all these people. It's rubbish anyway. It's like, oh, maybe you'll get to know somebody you don't know before. If I don't interact with them, I don't need to interact with them now. You know, it's just like, you know, okay, if organically we meet. And connect, you know, we're doing stuff over Teams, or whatever, they're fine, you know. I don't know. Seriously, I am on the edge of a bit of a rant, so I'm going to stop. Right. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate you all. Let's go raid out. Can you imagine living in Japan and being forced to go out and drink with your co-workers? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's it. I mean, yeah, the whole salaryman culture is just broken over there, you know what I mean? Flipping it. I know we all love the idea of visiting Japan, and many years ago I did visit Tokyo, and it was fantastic. The idea of existing and working in that environment is scary bad, you know? Because yeah, that idea, yeah, it's really hierarchical as well. It's hierarchical as well. They go for prostitutes too, and it's paid for by your job. Really, Jesus Christ. Can't imagine why their marriage and birth rates are in the trash. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, again, the really archaic views towards childcare and how that's accommodated, etc. Yeah, because they have the concept of, like, senpai and kohai. You know, when people go, oh, witness me, senpai. You know, senpai and kohai is kind of a ingrained thing in Japanese culture, you know, basically, you know, senior and junior. And it's stuff like... if I remember rightly, is that when they do have these kind of like work drinky things and what have you. If you're the junior, the kohai, it's kind of your job all evening to the person who goes to you're the person who goes to the bar and fetches the drinks. You're not necessarily having to pay for them, I don't think, but you are the person who's basically you're the glorified waiter or waitress until you're not the kohai anymore, and then somebody, you know what I mean, until eventually you become the person that. So if you're you're the person at the top, you don't lift a finger, you just wait for people to bring you drinks. It's broken. They try and quit, they will like sabotage your new job. Don't think there's a good way to leave. Yeah, isn't there like they have services where that are used by people, like third parties they will employ to quit for them. Despair Bear. Yeah? It's mad. Just blows my mind, you know. Interesting. Right. Yeah, there's also there's an interesting talk to be had here. There really is. But for now, I'm going to raid out. I need to find a place to take you and see who is on and how long they are on for. So we got a few people doing things. Do join me in the raid. You will get bonus pocket money if you do, and then the grand raffle will be open to you in terms of raffle tickets, which you'll be able to buy with said pocket money. Do let them know that Daddy sent you. Do join us for just hang on for the raid if you'll be so kind, because I will take you somewhere good, I promise you, and it's always nice to take as many people across as we can. Just it's a real morale. Seriously speaking, as a streamer, it's a huge morale booster when you see a bunch of people coming. Thank you everybody using the Streamlit cards. Hugely appreciated. Thank you those who purchased them. Titan, I owe you lots of giveaways there, as you can see. Thank you for using the stickers. I am coming back around to the idea of retiring the stream stickers because they don't really get used. You know what I mean? Thanks for the stream rat take. Is that Sarah or Glenn? Which one is it? Which bloody is it? Thank you for being here in the alert. I love you both. I know. You know what I mean. A rare moment of candor. I love you both. I'll allow it. There we go. It's the hair. Yeah, that doesn't round it down. Domestic bliss. When you say that, when you say it's the hair, I mean that could be either of you. Done it now. Oh dear. Okay, the good gamer. Oh, Glenn. Right. Okay. So let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of Twitchdom. I'll show you a streamer who will blow your mind. Let me find who's on and live now. We'll take you somewhere good now. Who's on? Right. Yes. But yeah, I'm probably going to retire the stream stickers at some point. But for now, Mod Love Pride, good vibes. There's 0 bits. Tittle was the new follow. Vithica was the sub baby. Thank you. Darth and Jade were my wonderful moderators today. Let's go somewhere good, and they're all good. And I have to make a choice. How long are they on? Is Typey Type still on? They're on they're on a BRB. Yeah, let's go. Let's troll them. Let's go over. Let's go. Oh, they're on a bloody ad. All right, well, I'm gonna have to stretch this. We're gonna go do Typey Tap, but they've just gone on to a bloody ad break. Thank you for being here. Everybody, hang on. Talk amongst yourselves. Anybody doing anything good? What's the weather like in Finland? Is it good? How's it going? I'm stalling until Typey Type's ad break is finished, and then I can take you across. Yeah, because if I watch the ads, you don't get the ads, is my understanding. It's kind of gloomy in Finland. Oh dear. It's been quite warm here in Manchester. It's not bad. It's making us socialise. Yeah, Jade Nakith. That's it. Come on, Bond. You do what to Sarah, Glenn? I'll remind you, this is a BG13 stream. What you do in your own house is your own business, of course. Oh dear. Yeah. Thank you for being here, mate. I appreciate you. I really do. Lovely to see you. Not anymore. I'm here. Anyone want to make friendship bracelets or something? I mean, that's a good idea. We've got about another 8 seconds. Hang on. We're almost there. I was almost going to do you another song, but I think you'll be pleased to know. Oh, thank Christ we can go. Right, I'm raiding. Let's get this going. We're going to go see Typey Type. Please do give her a follow. Seriously, Typey Type, friend of the stream. Fantastic name to say out loud. Got to meet them IRL in Rotterdam. Really, really wonderful, chill, funny, just, good company person to be around. And of course, they have the singular distinction, as I've said before, and it's in the pics and vids in Discord, the singular distinction of being the only person ever to get an IRL subscription fist bump, because they subscribed when I was literally streaming live in Rotterdam, and they were there next to me when they did it, and they got one. So that is they are part of lounge history. So please, let's go say hi. I'll have to do hi and bye, but I'll say hi and obviously and all that kind of stuff. But for now, thank you all for being here. I love you. I love you all. Back soon. Good night.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.